Welcome to Find It in Fergus Falls. I'm Lisa Workman with the Fergus Falls Area Chamber of Commerce. Well, May is here, and that brings with us many exciting things, from Mother's Day celebrations, and make sure you check out the Chamber's website for some great ideas on what to get Mom for this Mother's Day, to the Minnesota Governor's Fishing Opener, here being hosted in Otter Tail County and throughout Otter Tail County. What a fantastic way for us to get to showcase what makes the Fergus Falls area and Otter Tail County a great place to live, a great place to work, and a great place to go on vacation. So we hope everyone gets out there and enjoys the Minnesota Fishing Opener coming up very soon. Well, if you're looking for ideas on things to do, places and gifts to get for Mom, maybe some activities, or even a job, there's lots of career postings, and you can find it all on the Chamber's website at fergusfalls.com. We've got an events calendar, we've got hot deals, and there's probably more than 50 current job openings posted on our website too. So I encourage you to check out fergusfalls.com. It's also a great business directory resource for you too, listing over 350 of our chamber members, and today you're going to meet one of them. Jenny Christensen with Peney Cakes is going to be joining us, and she's going to have a special guest with her. Stay tuned.
Extinction is forever. To save America's most iconic and imperiled species from extinction, we must fight for their future. Fight to save the natural lands that wildlife call home. Fight to limit pollution. Fight for smart development. Fight for their future. Fight for ours. For so goes nature, so goes us.
Well, welcome back to Find It in Fergus Falls. I'm joined by Jenny Christensen and her #1 cupcake taster. This is Ollie. And Jenny is the head baker and owner of a new business in Fergus Falls, Peney Cakes.
Yes, thank you for having me.
You bet. Welcome to the show. And Peney Cakes, well, I mean, you have to follow them on Facebook and on Instagram because they are just
Mom, can you
works of art. Works of art.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit, Jenny, about how you got started with Peney Cakes.
Yes, so actually when I was on maternity leave with this one, I was...
He's the inspiration.
He's the inspiration, actually. I've always wanted to own a bakery. That's always kind of been a dream of mine. And while I was on maternity leave, I was having a lot of anxiety about going back to work. I did not want to go back to my desk. And so at that point, I had been given an opportunity by a friend to work from home, and I thought, well, this is a really great time to just do it. Like, I might as well just do it, because if I don't do it, I'm not going to do it, right? So I just started it. It was March of 2018. It started off very slow. It was more like just a hobby that people were paying me to do. And then in July of 2019, we moved here to Fergus Falls, and I brought the business with me. I cook out of my kitchen right now, and it just blew up. And
yeah,
I am where I am right now.
And you've done everything from little pop-ups to had the cupcakes available at events.
Yes, yeah.
And now regularly, like just a couple doors down.
Yeah, yep. I have my kind of permanent pop-up location, which is kind of an oxymoron, but it's over at Creative Handmade Goods. I'm in a little space in there, and it's been wonderful. I love the vibe in that space with all the local makers. It just works perfectly.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not a craft, I do feel that I'm still a local maker. So,
absolutely.
I love being in there. It's a great partnership with Jan and Chris. The dream is to hopefully have a truck to be able to take it everywhere, and I'm getting really close. I've just got a couple of hurdles to jump to.
Well, and we need people to eat a few more cupcakes.
Right, absolutely.
So tell us about cupcakes, flavors,
yes,
types of things you can do.
Yes, so I can do, I mean, if you've got an imagination, I can probably do it. I love when I have customers come up and ask me, hey, how about this? Or
like something they've seen on Pinterest or Instagram.
Absolutely, or like, hey, I was watching the Food Network and I saw somebody do this, can you try it? And I love those kinds of challenges.
Okay, cool.
Cupcakes are my kind of go-to. They're my favorite, but I can absolutely, I'll try anything. So if you've got a family recipe you want me to give a whirl to that you know your aunt passed away and hasn't been able to do it in many years, I'd love to try that.
Oh, fun.
But yeah, whatever. I'm up for whatever.
So people can buy your cupcakes at Creative Handmade Goods or at any of the pop-up shops that you'll
Absolutely.
post on Facebook
Yes.
and on Instagram and on the Chamber's website.
Yes.
Including coming up at Meadow Farm Foods.
Absolutely, yep, that's coming up on Mother's Day weekend, so that Friday, I'll be there from, I think it's like 1 to 4, I think are the hours. Look on
Just
Facebook
go-
for
yeah.
sure. And then I'll be at Creative Handmade Goods that Saturday for my normal hours from 11 to 4.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And so folks can pick them up at the pop-ups. They can also do the custom orders. So
Yes.
if they need them for graduation or a shower or
Just
whatever,
because,
birthday
like,
or
yeah.
just because.
Just because, yes, you
Yeah.
can absolutely order custom orders whenever. And then also with the pop-ups, you can pre-order, which I would highly recommend because you do get a discount when you pre-order.
Okay.
And then you guarantee the flavors that you want. If there's a flavor of the week that you definitely want to get your hands on, you can pre-order it. And then that way you know that I won't sell out before
Sure.
you get there.
So do you have like a most popular flavor? Like you tell me what your most popular flavor is.
There's a couple of them. I would say that my peanut butter cup is definitely one of my most popular flavors. Chocolate chip cookie and monster cookie, like any of the
Yum.
cookie flavors are usually pretty popular. Surprisingly enough, lemon lavender is another
Oh yeah,
one
that's a
that
good
people
one.
love.
Yeah.
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 And then come summertime, like my strawberry or raspberry lemonades
Yeah.
are usually pretty popular too. So
Hey Ollie,
Oliver,
what's your favorite kind of cupcake?
what's your favorite cupcake?
I'm ready, man.
Nutty Bar?
No, ready, man.
Many of them?
Many of them.
Many of
That's
them.
what he said.
I think
many
Ollie's
of
got
them.
a good plan. And one of my favorites is the Snack Attack.
Yes,
It's
the
got
snack attack.
A chip and cookie,
That
like
one,
candy on it.
That one, there's a fun story behind that one. I was doing a pop-up over at Fergus Brewing for their first anniversary, and they wanted to do pairings, and so I had gone over there, tried a couple different beers, and I was getting some kind of inspiration, and I wanted to pair something with just like their otter tail blonde. Like
Yep.
I didn't want to do it for just all of their specialty brews. I wanted something for what they always have, and I was like, well, what goes with blonde ales? And I was like,
Yeah.
salty, sweet, like just snack foods. I was like, what can I do for that? And I was like, well, why don't I just put a bunch of snack foods on top of a cupcake?
It was
And so,
fabulous.
yeah, so that's where that one came from. I just decided like, well, what do I like when I'm in a snack food mood, and I just dumped it all into a cupcake.
Which is so fantastic that you can take the creativity and again, just put it on a cupcake and it's delicious and it looks fantastic.
Thank you.
And you make it special for folks
Thank
too.
you,
So,
yes. It is
so
fun.
if folks want to pre-order, if they want it for a pop-up or if they're looking for a special order, how do they do that?
Yes, the easiest way to do that is just to go to my website, which is pennycakes.com, and that is spelled Peney, not PENNY, .com, and that's everything is right there at the website. It's really easy to navigate.
Well, which is fantastic because Penny Cakes, Peney, makes it easy to spell Jenny.
Yes,
Jeney. So
Yes, it
I love
definitely is a play on my name, that's for sure.
that. Well, fantastic. Well, congratulations to all the achievements so far.
Thank you.
And we look forward to many more cupcakes and joy being spread around the community through Penny Cakes.
Thank you so much.
You bet.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks,
and
Jenny.
Thanks
Thanks,
for Fergus
Ollie.
Falls. Yeah,
Thanks, Ollie, for being here.
Can you say bye-bye?
Say bye. Can you wave at the camera
Can you
and
wave
say
at
bye?
the camera? Say bye-bye.
Bye. We'll be back. We'll be right back.
Sign up for free to become a Vet Tixer and start creating new happy memories that will last a lifetime. Go to vettix.org to become a member now. VetTix. Give something to those who gave.
Well, welcome back to Find It in Fergus Falls. I want to thank our special guest today, Jenny Christensen, and her #1 cupcake tester, Ollie, for joining us with Penny Cakes. Again, they'll be at Meadow Farm Foods Mother's Day weekend. And of course, if you've got a special occasion, feel free to get in touch with Jenny. She can make your special occasion even more special. Well, I'm Lisa Workman. This has been Find It in Fergus Falls, and we'll see you again next time.